Oh, mama. Hey, how's it going there, Victoria? How you doing? Well, looky here. Yeah, I got it on the low setting on my holder here. Let me get my other glasses here because again, I don't look good out of the bifocals. There we go. Hey, welcome in. I'm doing good. I just got through eating some dinner. Ate an early dinner today. Had some pizza. Got to talk to my wife. She took her mom to her mom's been having back issues too, so they gave her shots in the back. And tomorrow she's taking me to the doctor's office. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got a bunch of these spinner baits I got to make. Bunch of spinner baits, underspans, goulash. Oh, I like eating goulash. My wife will make some of that. She will make that, and she makes it really good too. I've just been pouring heads almost all day. We picked up a new tackle store down in Florida. We picked up Fast Break. I don't know what city they're in, but we're glad to have them. What on earth? This one just, these hooks don't want to go in here, do they? What on earth is going on? I wonder if there's something caught in here. Hmm, I don't know. Let me get these hooks out. Start all over. Could be a bad hook in here or weird hook. No, it's not that either. Huh. Well, let me get all these out. I hate to pour it, and then you end up ruining a swivel. Mm, just the mold, I guess. Sometimes you get a piece of lead stuck in here in the mold. and it won't allow the mold to close all the way. Well, we got 59 people in here. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate everybody in here. Even if you don't like me, I appreciate you in here. So now that makes 7 stores. We have Lakeport Quick Stop. We got Lakeland Fishing Outfitters, Roland Martin, Garage, Lake Placid, and Fast Break. Oh yeah, now it's closed. Here we go. Now we cooking. We cooking now, guys. Ding typo. There we go. Yep. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate everybody in here. I'm pouring up. These are 1/8 ounce underspans here with a bait keeper. You fish with plastics of any kind or tube jigs, you could use them on these heads. Guys, thanks for coming in. Make sure to tap up the likes. Tomorrow evening, we'll be doing a giveaway. We'll be giving away a Ninja Pole, a variety box, and that'll be the gifter giveaway. People throwing out the gifts every $5 increment you donate. We'll be giving you a spot on the wheel. We got a couple of other things we're giving away too. We're also doing a subscriber giveaway. We'll be doing a couple of subscriber giveaways. Hey there, Wayman. Tomorrow I'll be working in the morning, and then around 10 o'clock or so, I'll be taking off to the doctor's office. And that's what that looks like. Yeah, we sold a bunch of these. Some of the stores sold out of their underspins. Really glad to see that happen. We got a couple of new jigs that are going to be going into these tackle stores that have never been in a tackle store, like the Dreamcatcher jig is going to get in the stores out there. A couple of other jigs too. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey there, Clint. Thank you for placing me in the running. Oh, cool. Let's see. How much weight are you getting on these and you're going to the doctor? How much weight am I getting on these? These are 1/8 ounce. And I'm going to the doctor because of my back. Yeah, I'm supposed to get some shots in my back sometime. I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to get them tomorrow because it's my first visit to this orthopedic surgeon. But these here are 1/8 ounce. I don't know if you're referencing the weight of the jig. These are 1/8 ounce here. Yep, welcome in everybody. We got what, 35 people here. For some reason, I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday, but it's not Friday. There we go. The other ones look smaller. The other ones I was doing were 16th ounce. I did some of those earlier today. I might go back to doing the 16th ounce with the underspin, but I do know I have to make a bunch of 16th ounce with no bait keeper for the hand ties. I got to make a bunch of those up. I think I started pouring lead around 11 o'clock today, maybe. I got a lot of stuff done. Not as much as I want to get done, but yeah, it'll do. Hey there, Jeffro. Um, Ruben, Ruben, have you done a drawing worth this much? The last one was probably quite a bit because the you figure those cornhole bags were probably worth, let's just say, $80 for those cornhole bags. The reel was probably worth about 60, and then what else did we give away? A rod, a $79 rod, and then we gave away I think 3 or 4 of those um, subscriber boxes, and I'd say in those subscriber boxes, you had anywhere from 30 to $50 worth in each box. But no, this one here is gonna be, quite a bit. I mean, that box there, we sold that same variety box for over 200 bucks, but it's, pretty big. Took me a day to make that box, if not, maybe longer. Really wanted those bags, yeah. They're pretty cool bags. I don't know if I have any more. I did donate some to Tackle Bandit because they do their customer appreciation days and stuff. They do drawings and they do cornhole games too when they do their customer appreciation day. I think I have a red set of those bags somewhere around. I don't know where they're at. I can't remember if I gave them away already, but I don't really play cornhole. And I just don't want I knew somebody would appreciate those bags more than me. They were a gift to me, um, and I hate regifting, but I knew somebody would get better use and would appreciate them, quite a bit. Oh, yeah, they do. You have to swindle them from Jackson in here. You have to sweet talk them. Yeah, but so, again, we're giving away a lot of products tomorrow, and all it takes is $5 to get in the drawing, and, we got a lot of people already signed in. A lot of people that Wayman had given gifts, he put in a lot of people for these drawings. That'll be happening tomorrow evening. We're gonna start the live around 6 o'clock or so. We'll start doing the drawings around 6:30. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. We get some people will be there tomorrow because we're giving away stuff, but there's people that are like you and some of the other people in the chat here that you guys watch me whether I'm giving away stuff or not giving away stuff. And I don't do it just to get more subscribers. I mean, we get some subscribers, but we're not it's not like when I turn off the live stream, I picked up an extra 100 subscribers that day, you know. Do it, because it's a lot of you people watch every day and It's just something a little fun to do for everybody and makes, you know, s- it it does a couple of things for me. It gives me advertising. It gets me to where I can put product into people's hands and then maybe they'll buy later on in the future. Who knows? But part of it's just a thank you too, you know. Part of it's just a big thank you. When you end the live, please check your Discord. Okay, I will. You guys keep Mr. Ernie in your prayers, guys. Mr. Ernie K. I don't know what's up with him. I hope he's doing fine. I know he moved in with his niece, but I know he hasn't been doing well lately. Keep him in your prayers. Yep, jig heads. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alrighty. Hey, there's Jackson. Yeah, Wayman's gonna try to sweet talk you out of those cornhole bags. Yeah, I think I have another set of those somewhere around here. I gave Tackle Bandit the yellow ones. It was that one. Yeah, awesome set. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're not like from Walmart or somewhere like that. They're from one of the, makers of cornhole bags for professionals. We may give away a shirt tomorrow too. I don't know. We'll see. We may do a t-shirt. Maybe we'll do a wet t-shirt giveaway. You open up your box and there's a wet t-shirt in there. See. Let's watch Zootopia 2. Alrighty. Yep, I heard it's a good movie. Yeah, for the people that watch Zootopia 2 and that the people I know that watched that, and then they also watched Wicked, they liked, Zootopia 2 a lot better. This is The Quiet Life of a Bait Maker. Okay, let me grab my drink, my Yukon cup. These here are 1/8 ounce with the bait keeper and an underspin. These will be getting eyes on them. These are for plastic baits. Welcome back. Yep, welcome back. Now, the people that are the managing mods, they can change the chat filter now. It's one of the new things for managing mods. So if it looks like I'm not reading messages or answering questions or whatever, it's because I might not be able to see the messages coming through because my chat will sometimes freeze up. 19 likes. Yep. I think we had like 60 likes on the last stream. I was on for like 5 hours. I took a good little break. We got to pay our salesperson. We got to also talk about the new store that we're getting into. Talked about the reorders Some of these tackle stores are reordering lures. A lot of them are ordering the underspins. So that's partially why I'm pouring a lot of these tonight. Sorry you missed my break. Well, you don't want to be there for the break. They're chomping on some pizza, talking to my pretty wife. She was talking to her ugly husband. No, but yeah, we're excited. We got into a new store, and it'll be kind of cool to see how these businesses. Hopefully, we can get all these stores next year too. That'll be nice. If you're just coming in, this is what I'm making right now. Those will get painted up. They'll get eyes on them. We have 6 colors on our site. We're probably going to add another color or two pretty soon. We've been hearing some good stuff. A lot of people liking our lures out there. Good thing about that is people at Fast Break, they've watched me on TikTok and they watched me over here on YouTube. Let's see, and I'm definitely one of them. Oh, cool. Hey, Ben, how you doing there? You've been missing my live streams, haven't you? Hey there, Pat. How's it guy? How are you guys doing? I go to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll find out what they're going to do and what they can do for my back. I doubt they're going to give me shots tomorrow, but I mean, it would be nice if they would. Hard at it. Yep, I'm hard at it. We picked up another tackle store, and we also got a bunch of refill orders for these other tackle stores in Florida. I'll tell you what, it was a big godsend. It was just a big godsend because it just, yeah, it's good to get these stores in. It's good to get a store that's a bunch of stores that are in that are in a different state because we found out last year with all the flooding we had here in Oklahoma that it just a lot of our Oklahoma stores just not they just didn't do that well. And we're not just talking about our jigs; they just didn't have the normal spawning business that they normally get because of all the flooding. Yeah, I just don't know how to get down to Louisiana and or get your brother up here. That's our biggest thing is, I'd like to deal with your brother. It just it's a long drive and I don't have the money to go outside my network, you know. I wish I had the money to do that. I just don't. Oh, they did? They helped out a lot? I was talking to a fella yesterday. He had injections and his first injection, it lasted 4 years till he needed his next one. And now he's a guy out of the West Oklahoma. I was talking to him over the phone because I told him I couldn't make his tackle shows out there. He runs tackle shows in Kansas and Missouri, and I just said I just don't know where my back's going to be, and I just can't make a commitment to go out there not knowing if I'm going to be better or worse. Okay, I got to go get the blinds here real fast. You guys hold down the fort. I'm in Northeast Oklahoma. I'm by Tulsa. I'm not too far from Tulsa. He may be able to make a referral. Yeah, yeah. I'm about 30 minutes from Tulsa. Let me go grab. I got to go close the blinds and turn on the outside light. Yeah, I'm dealing with all this with our insurance. I don't have the best insurance. My insurance basically quadrupled recently. And so we're dealing with that too. No, I don't think Ben's in it. Let me see. Ben. No, Ben's not in it for tomorrow. Yeah, we got a lot of names in here. I had to s- had to start a new page. Yeah, we're giving away a variety box that's valued about 200 bucks or so. We're giving away a ninja rod and a couple of other things too. Couple of other things. Plus, we'll be doing some subscriber giveaways too. That's for Ben. Ben saying, thank you so much there, Wayman. You guys throw some W's up there for Wayman. Mr. North. Oh, there we go. It's Wayman for Ben saying. Ben's in the drawing now. Appreciate that. You guys throw some W's up there for Wayman. Wayman, he's been gifting a lot of people. I think he gifted the Pope last week. Also, Bon Jovi too. I'm just joking around, so I hope Wayman doesn't mind me joking. He's been throwing everybody's name in the pot. A lot of jig heads, a lot of jig heads. Hello, everybody. Who was that there? That's Raphael. Welcome in, buddy. I hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing good. I'm just pouring a bunch of heads, getting a bunch of these heads made up. I filled up the pot all the way to the top. Now we're about, I say 70% full now. I've only used 30% of the lead in there. Oh, well, thank you. You know who we haven't seen? We haven't seen Water Fox in here. Mr. Ernest K. We haven't seen Great Canadian. Burke was in here earlier. Lou was in here earlier. Auntie was in here earlier. They may be in here right now. Who knows? Let's see. Don't forget your lead permit. Yeah. Get the music on. I'm going to get it low. Get the music on low. I don't want to get flagged for any reason. Gonna donate. I was gonna donate to Burke, but yeah, the shipping issue. Golly, for Burke, we sent some stuff to Burke a while back, and man, it was pretty expensive. It's like $80. It's just a small. I say small. It's a decent sized box, I guess. Oh, that scared me. My son there opening up and closing his car door, but it wasn't that big of a box. It's like $80. I don't know how it works with shipping, if they have to pay customs on their side, even when they get their product to them. I try to set it up to where they don't have to pay anything for it once it gets in. Some of these countries, yeah, they basically double tax you or whatever. You pay for the shipping, and then on top of that, you pay some kind of a tariff or excise when it comes in. Pretty much tune in. YouTube prompts me, and I'm free. So I was at a seminar, Sea Island, Georgia, over the weekend, and that's probably why I missed the live. Oh, you're good. Yeah. Yeah. We do have a Discord too. So if you do join our Discord, when I go live, I share it out as an announcement to the people in our Discord. Not everybody gets all the notifications for Discord, but I share it out to Discord, and sometimes I share it out to our Facebook, you know, page too. I don't think we get any return from, people that follow me on Facebook. I don't think any of them pop in here. They may, but I don't know. We've just I just been busy, just been busy, busy, busy. I got a few custom orders I got to work on, and then we got these tackle store orders that come in. And these tackle stores where they're at in Florida, I mean, they'll stay busy till, you know, April or so, whenever it starts warming up really bad out there. So we still got a few more months in their fishing season out there. Yeah, that's our Discord right there, guys. If you guys have Discord, let me see if I could pin that up there. Oh golly, what am I doing? I cannot press a button with my right finger. There we go. Yeah, that is our Discord link right there. Am I interested in expanding your market here? I am. Yeah, I'll take a tackle store. And the thing is, it's hard to cold call these stores because sometimes they don't know who I am, and I don't mind taking a tackle store out there. We just don't have anybody out there to get us plugged in. The salesperson we have, man, he is fantastic. He has a rapport with all these tackle stores. He actually sells other products besides our products. And so he gets, he loads them up with our product. He sells other things too. He sells lithium batteries. He sells I think what's called bass assassin jigs, um, reaper rods, and some other he sells for other companies too. We just don't have another salesperson like that. Unless you want to go to the stores, you're welcome to go to these stores and get us plugged in. We'd love to have a bunch more stores. We could probably take on another 3 or 4, uh, right now. We do ask that if we do get in a store that if it's a brand new store, that we're getting, a store that doesn't have our product. We just kind of want a little bit of time to get the product made up to get in these stores. So usually we tell them that we're about 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out on getting into a new store. That gives us time to get all the product rounded up and made up for them. Recently, I just haven't had time to build up inventory in the last 2 months because we've been building these orders up for these big orders. There's some big orders these guys are putting in. Some of the stores will just put like 4 or 6 colors in. These stores were putting in anywhere from 12 to 14 colors. You get stuff to show them. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Just want to thank everybody for their prayers. But had a great turnout. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, good. I've been telling people to pray for you and stuff, and it does mean a lot. I know I got people praying for me that probably don't tell me they're praying for me, but I know they're praying for me. Somebody out there is. I'm probably going to be pouring these next week too. Got to get a lot of these made up. Got to put a lot of spinner blades together. Okay, we got to do some 1/16 ounce here in just a bit. I don't even know if I got enough of the 1/8 ounce just without a spinner. Oh, thank you, Raphael. Thank you for the 100. Order up. Appreciate that. Okay, let's get these put aside. Man, I really do need some more of these spinners. I'll do some more of them later. We got to get these 1/16 ounce done up because I'm gonna need a mess load of these. I did say mess load, not a meth load. We got some more hooks coming in soon. Soon and very soon. Okay. Need these for a while. 1/16 ounce. Welcome in, everybody. We got 24 people in here. Make sure to tap up the likes. We got 31 likes in the house, guys. 31 likes. These here are 1/16 ounce. Number 4 hooks. It is 5:30. 5:30. Doing good. I don't want to stay way late. I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna work till now 8 o'clock tonight. I'm talking 8 o'clock our time. Now these here, when they're tied up, they may look something like that. They're gonna have eyes on them. They will have eyes. Surprise, surprise. I got this stinking cough. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the season and somewhat allergies and stuff because it's like 60 some odd degrees outside. We still got green grass out there. Them trees don't know what to do, whether to kick off their leaves or not. Normally, all the leaves would have fallen down. These here again are 1/16 ounce on a number 4 hook. We don't have any sports on tonight, I don't think, do we? There may be a college bowl game going on. Maybe a college game going on somewhere. That's what that looks like. We didn't have to go to Walmart. My wife went ahead and got the medication delivered here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Hope everybody's doing well today. We still got 19 people in the chat. 19 people. You know what? I could be doing this tomorrow. That stuff there. Just keep pouring. It's just pour, 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 pour. Hey, Colby. Yeah, the chat froze up on me there. The chat froze up on me. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Oh, Miss. Oh, yeah. Oops, up on Ole Miss. Who do they play? Who does Ole Miss play? Seeing 22 in the channel. Yep. I see 29 now. I used to think when I was a kid, Ole Miss was some woman, some old woman that never got married, and they called her Miss. There's no telling what they're going to do. Ole Miss is going to do now. So for these next orders, I'm going to need that to be completely full. So in order to get that, I'm going to fill these up with. I'm not going to break them apart tonight, but I'm going to fill 2 cups up 2 of these bowls up. I'll break them off tomorrow or the next day. Bunch of jig head bait keepers. These aren't the ones with the bait keepers, but I gotta do a bunch of those. Some of these stores almost sold out. They sold out of a lot of colors with the bait keepers. Gotta go. Just come to the light. Thank you so much, Colby. I appreciate you. I'm not doing any more tying tonight. I might paint some heads here in a little bit. Hey, howdy, howdy. How's it going, Featherhead? Colby's that's who you said goodbye to. That's who you were saying goodbye. That's Colby. Lindblom? Lindblom Outdoors, that's Colby. Where is Lind? Is he in here? No, that's Landon. Oh golly. I thought that was Lindblom. I thought that was Colby there. I'm sorry, Landon. Oh golly. Yeah, I apologize there. He's in the blue and I can't read blue that well on the screen here. Even if I put my hand in front of it, I can't see it that well. Yeah. See you later, Colby. Colby Landon. How's it going, Featherhead? When do you get off work? When do you get to get off for Christmas? I need Featherhead to come over here and help me make jigs to get these orders done. He only lives like about 50 minutes away from here. He probably would come over if I really needed help that bad. He probably would come over. He's that kind of guy. He's a good guy. Day of and day after. Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, yeah. He's good. He's a good guy there. He's never been out to the shop. Yeah, we picked up another tackle store down in Florida. We picked up Fast Break. That gives us 7 stores now. Yeah, 23.9. Oh, we hit the 900 mark, didn't we? Well, that's good. Do I have a good ventilation system? Do you? Do you have a good ventilation system? That's the real question. I always marvel at people that I ask that question because I wonder, do they go up to the cops and ask, do you have a good bulletproof protector? Do you have a good bulletproof vest? Yeah, you do. And I do. I am a professional, you know. I get asked that, I don't know, almost every time I pour lead. And I'm like, why do they care? Do they go up to firefighters and ask them, "Hey, let me fill your water hose there. Is that sufficient to put out fires?" I can tell you this, I was certified by the federal government to work with lead back in 2009, I think. I can't remember if it was 2009, 2010. I have credentials, put it that way. No, you gotta have plenty of ventilation when you work with lead. It's hard to get lead poisoning if you're careful. It's easy to get lead poisoning if you're not careful. Did the chat freeze up again? Yeah, it did freeze up. I'm sorry. Let's see. Tackle show is right around the corner. I'm not going to be at the tackle show. My back is too messed up. Refer to my question, please. I did refer to your question, or reread the question. Do you have to have good ventilation to work with melted lead? Yes, you do. Usually when I get to stop by JL's. Oh, yeah. Uh, was genuine. Okay, okay, I hear you there. You're good. I'm not trying to pick on you or nothing. Have vice will travel. Yep. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read all the questions here. My chat freezes up sometimes and I miss comments and messages in here. So I'm having to continually change the chat filter. If you are a managing mod on my channel, you can change the chat filter if it doesn't look like I'm able to read questions or answering questions. No, I get the lead police in here all the time. They want to save the baby whales and the Antarctic owl, and they want to come in and make a big fuss about me pouring lead. Meanwhile, their pipes are probably inundated with lead that they're drinking water out of. Caroline, howdy. Yeah, welcome to the Flow Show. Let me get a free simple. What do you mean, a simple kiss? Oh, free sample. No, I don't give out free samples. But if you watch tomorrow night, we're going to be giving away subscriber giveaways. But you have to be a subscriber though. We're doing that tomorrow sometime around 6 p.m., 6:30, somewhere in there. We're also giving away, we're doing a gifter drawing for people that give gifts of $5 or more. For every $5 increment, it's going to give them a spot on the wheel. They'll be able to win a ninja pole, possibly a variety box, a couple other things too. Let's see what he says when he returns. If he asks that again. Yeah. Yeah, we get people every day that'll ask me for free stuff. Can you send me some lures for free? Yeah, just pay for the shipping. $80. $80 for shipping. I'll send you a bunch of free samples. Hey, Sandra. Just pouring up some 16th ounces. Let's see. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Central Time, I'll be going live. We'll be doing a bunch of giveaways. We'll be doing subscriber giveaways. We'll be doing the gifter giveaways. We're giving away a Ninja Rod. We're giving away a variety box, and we're giving away some other big items too. Some other big items we're giving away. And then we're going to be giving away a bunch of, again, subscriber giveaways. All you got to do to be a subscriber, be in the chat, and behave. You got to behave too. If you don't behave, you may not be in the subscriber giveaway. Uh, I got to stoop over to read this one here. Let's see. Uh, you may already do it periodically. It might be a good idea to show a sample one and explain all the variety you have. Yeah, I do, but I got to pour jig heads. I mean, I've been showing this off all night. You know, we got like 70 different colors of lures. But yeah, when I'm pouring lead, I I don't want to get lead everywhere. So when I'm tying jigs, I have samples over there when I do show, that I do show off. But on this side here, I don't. I show off a little bit, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm going to be needing about 4,000 jigs tied here in the next 2 weeks. So I got to get a bunch of heads made up, and then on top of that, I got to make about, I think about 3 or 4,000 of the jig heads with bait keepers. I do videos and stuff where I do show off samples and live streams where I do that. Oh, they're spunky. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Tap up the like and the heart. Mr. Spunky, he's in it to win it, guys. Yeah, it's a whole lot of baits. Appreciate that, Spunky. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow at 6 o'clock. You gotta throw some W's up there for Mr. Spunky. Yeah, we just picked up a new store, and not only that, a bunch of the stores are ordering refills. So it's kind of like we just, with all the refills in the new store, it's kind of like we're having to do two brand new stores, maybe three brand new stores of orders. Some of the stores were sold out on some of the colors. So I'm just having to be busy, busy. It's time to get crazy all over again. Yeah, so for the next 2 weeks, I'll be tying either 36 of every color or 72 of every color. And we some of the stores for the refills, they ordered four new colors. They ordered like the midnight, the mad shad. What were the other colors? Midnight, mad shad, glass minnow, and I can't remember the other color. I can't remember if it's the Barbie doll or what. And then one of the stores ordered, wow, I think they got like 12 or 14 new, they're getting about 14 colors, 12 or 14 colors they ordered. I can't remember if it's in two sizes or three sizes. Basically 12 packs of everything. Yep, double W for Spunky. Let's see. I have a hard time figuring out if you're alive, or if I'm hearing you saying the same things over and over. I don't know what that means. Um, ADHD. Hey, Renee. Wants to untangle those hooks. Oh, yeah. I do say the same thing over and over because a lot of times we get new people on the channel. A lot of times we get new people on the channel, and I'm having to repeat myself. I'd probably say I'm doing okay, probably about 100 times a day at least. There's a red dot at the top when he's oh yeah, there's a red dot on the top. If you subscribe to me, you'll see on the top all the people that you subscribe to. Uh, there'll be a red dot on there showing that I'm doing a live stream. Now, if there's a blue dot on there, that means I put a new video up. And if you're not getting notified, go to my account and basically uh, turn the notification off and then turn it back on. Sometimes it has to be reset. It does that for me and other people. Here you go, Renee. Have at it. Untangle all those hooks. I want them in stacks of 5. You could stack them up in stacks of 5. Alphabetical order. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be giving away a Ninja Rod tomorrow. Also, a variety box that's probably valued at 200 or more. And we got some other items that I'm not sharing right now that we're going to be giving away. And then also, we'll be giving away a bunch of jigs, jig heads, hand-tied lures, things like that. My ex got me 5-pound bag of mini M&Ms once. I had to separate the. Oh, you did? Oh my goodness. He wanted you to stay busy for a while, didn't he? I could be better. Got some health problems going. Oh no. You guys make sure to pray for Clint. Yeah, pray for Clint. Also Ernest. He goes by Ernie. Ernest K. And make sure to always pray for Mark Gold. He's having a tough time at what he's doing. At what he's with what he's going through. I gotta go to the orthopedic surgeon tomorrow. I'm hoping I get shots, but I'm pretty much certain they're not gonna do the shots tomorrow. I'm hoping they would, but I think it's just a sit down. They wanna have a sit down with me. These here are 1/16 ounce. For Christmas, yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to get them to our Lord and Savior Christ. So here, Jesus, take this fishing pole. I was wondering, Sandra. We come bearing gifts, pum, pum pum. I come here bearing a ninja crappie pole for you, pum pum. Me and my crappie pole. Sit down, looking for a second. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to. I think we're going for a sit down. They're going to go, Ruben. Yep, you need shots. You can pay the lady at the door. My wife's going with me, so she can see the severity of it, you know, and know why I'm crying like a baby sometimes in pain. I still got I'm only halfway through the pot. Do we have a mod not entered in the drawing tomorrow? I don't know. I know Renee's in it. You guys don't know that's Renee Zellweger there. Now let's see. Is Renee in it? No, Renee's not in it yet. I don't think. Let me take a look. Let me double check. No, she's not in this one. She was in the last one. Here's everybody you have in there, Wayman. You have Josie, you got Real Deal, you got Remington, Clint, Auntie, Sandra, Michelle, Wayman, Fishy Things, Spunky, um, Gary Graham. That was on Sunday. Deborah Pott, Clint, Raphael, Christine Daw, and Ben Sayin. Those are the people you have in there. Plus, you got yourself in there a bunch of times. Is that for Renee Blair? There we go. Well, Renee's in it. Wayman got her in here to win it. Down by the sea. I'll be tying my jig up when the sun goes down. Guys, throw some W's for Wayman. You didn't say me. Panfish. You didn't get panfish in there. Yeah, he got her in there last time. But this is a new drawing. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea. Who is that for? Ah, Featherhead. Uh-oh. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to win. To win. Put me in, coach. That's $5 there. Throw some Debbie's out for Featherhead. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do the tackle show at Pryor this year. I mean, I haven't told him no yet, but we're I'm just in a spot with my back to where I don't know if I can do that for 3 days or however. I don't know if it's a 3 day event or a 4 day event this year. We got the invite. I just haven't talked to I haven't talked to them yet. I called them up and left a message, but I didn't want to leave a message and tell them I couldn't make it. But we got invited to these tackle shows up in Kansas and Missouri, and I just don't know if I can take that kind of a trip, sleep in a bed that I've never slept in, and carry a bunch of product into a big convention center. Oh, look at that. They give me a free one there. Look at that. What do you want me to do? It's like for a worm right there, guys, or a minnow. Yep. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you. This is the greatest group of people on social media. Ah, well, thank you. I I know you're talking about everybody that's in the chat. Thank you there, Renee. Renee, she's fitting in. She's fitting in. We may make a flow bro out of her one day. No, she's been in our group on TikTok forever, and we're just glad and happy to have her here with us. We got a bunch of good people in here, Renee. Yeah, now we do have on the bottom down there a link to our Discord. It may be up on the top too. If you guys could join Discord, make a Discord account, and then click on the link. That link is also in my bio too. And that way, when I go live, you can be updated. And not only that, you can converse and talk to everybody in the chat. You know, I think we got like 60 or 70 people on our Discord channel. And you guys can even call me through Discord too. I've done a bunch of Discord phone calls. Flow sis, yep. Sister of the flow. Flow sister. Hey, flow sister. Do, 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 do. Wasn't that a song by Train? Hey, flow sister. Hey, flow sister. Let's see. My bedtime. I'll tell you what, it's getting my bedtime too. Let's go. No, I'm not going yet. I'm still in here for a while. Yep, you have a good night, Sandra. Under the boardwalk, down by the creek. Any ladies in here that heard what I heard? What are you talking about? Any ladies in here that heard what I heard? I don't know. What did you hear? What did you hear, Renee? Tell us. Or do we have to be part of the sisterhood? Do we have to be part of the sisterhood, Renee? I'm all ears. I don't know if that looked pretty in there, guys. Some of you guys probably went, ew. I know you meant Flow Sisters, but okay. I understood that. Okay, okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we won't talk about that anymore. Somebody's going, "What did he mean? What are you talking about?" Ah, oh my goodness. It's getting late for me. I've been in here since 6 o'clock. Well, I say 6 o'clock. About 6:15 this morning. 6:15, 6:20. I was in the shop. Oh, okay. It's a game over. Yeah. I tuned in at 7. Yeah, I was already at it at 7. I didn't go. Yeah, I went live at 7 o'clock or so. Maybe just a little bit before. I had a few jigs to tie up for a couple of orders that I needed to get out the door, and I have one order sitting up right now. I don't know if anybody's ordered in the past hour or so, but we've been busy. We've been really busy. We've been getting these big website orders and custom orders, and we're not going to take any more custom orders for about a month, month and a half or so. I'm going to hold off on the customs for a while. Now, there's some customers I've had for over 10 years. I can't turn them down. There's some of these people that they put in custom orders every couple of months, and they've been my customer for, 10, 11, 12 years, and I have a hard time turning them away. Hey, Flu Crew. Yep. How's it going, Spunky? There is a Spunky Creek out here. I can't remember where it's at. I remember seeing the sign, Spunky Creek. Oh, you have a good night, Jerry. I know, Ernie. I know he moved in with his niece, and I don't know if he's just not feeling well because I know he hasn't been doing too good physically, and I don't know if his niece has good Wi-Fi either. So there's no telling. There's no telling what's going on with Ernie. I know he moved in with his niece. If you guys don't know much about Ernest K, uh, or Ernie K, he's had a stroke a while back, and so he's I think he's in his upper 70s or early 80s. He's a really good guy. I've got to talk to him over the phone, and I know he's been getting over the stroke and everything, but he has a good heart. He has a really good heart. Santa suit for my dog, but it's too small. too, he could look like a bodybuilder then, Renee. Be all with a tight fitting suit and everything. Did we put a chance for who tomorrow? I was wondering about him. Hope he's okay. No, I mean we don't have anything for Ernest, but I don't know how Ernest is doing right now. So I wouldn't go putting a spot in for Ernest because there's just no telling. I may try to give him. Well, I don't even know if I might be able to call him. I might try to give him a call. Yeah, he's on our Discord. Message him on the Discord. You may even try to give him a call on Discord too. He's a really good guy. Yep, pray for him. Yep, he's showing up. Oh, he is. Oh, he may be watching. Who knows? He may be watching then. Ernie, if you're out there, we love you, brother. Yeah, I got. He was living with, I believe, his nephew, and I got to talk to his nephew too. That truck here. I don't know if that's a delivery truck or what. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope you hear from news about. Yeah, I sure hope so too. I may try to give him a call tomorrow. I don't know if the number I have for him is actually his number. Um, I don't know if it's a landline or if it's his nephew's phone number, but I'll try to call it tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of these heads here. Now I gotta clean them off, and when I clean them off, it's usually about a half a bowl. Oh wow, we got 71 people in here. Appreciate you guys. I'm just pouring up the 16th ounce heads. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. We're going to put this mold to the side. I'm going to trim some of these heads here real fast. Okay, we are done with these number fours. There you go, Renee. Take these, separate them, and then I need them done by the morning. Renee would have a heyday in the shop, cleaning and organizing. Stephanie comes in every so often and I mean, she comes in quite a bit, but she'll come in just to clean up at times. Okay, this is what they are here. These will get painted up, they'll get eyes on them. And then we have about 60, 70 different colors of lures. We did pick up a new tackle store today. We picked up Fast Break down in Florida. That gives us 7 tackle stores down there. I think we're gonna do some 1/16 ounce with an underspin. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Again, tomorrow evening I'm gonna go live around 6 p.m. Central Time, and then we're gonna do some giveaways and stuff for subscribers. There's no fee or anything involved in that. And then we're doing some of the gifter giveaways, which we'll spin a wheel, and we've had people give out these, gifts, donations in $5 increments, and we're going to be giving away a variety box that's valued over 200, and then we're giving away a ninja pole and some other things too. But we're going to give away a bunch of lures tomorrow with bait keepers and hand tied lures. Okay, let's go ahead and do some of those underspins here real fast. We're gonna go back to the 1/16 ounce underspin, and it's because we need a bunch of these. Again, I'm gonna be doing I'd say about 8,000 jigs altogether here in the next couple of weeks, and some of them are gonna be with bait keepers, and some are gonna be with they're all gonna be with underspins or with bait keepers, but some of them are gonna be oh, how would I say, bait keepers and underspins. Where did those hooks go? Here we go. We still got a few of those left. We do have some more hooks coming in soon. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of this powder down, a little bit of baby powder. We don't want any rash going on here. Again, these are gonna have a bait keeper, and I'm gonna be placing a swivel in here. and they're gonna be getting an underspin on them. So these are for plastic baits. We did some of these earlier, but I'm gonna end up I know I'm gonna end up needing more. Okay, there we go. Okay, and that's what they look like right there. This part will be broken off and they'll get cleaned up. They'll get powder coated. They'll get all purdied up. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Who did that there? Sent me the thumbs up there, Renee. Thank you. Yep, please like and share. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Yep. There's no recess in the mold that fits the eyes. No, there's not anything like that. These are just plain pill heads. There's no, they're not like the freestyle molds that have the little recess in them that you put the eyes in. Yeah, the freestyle mold, they don't make that mold to where it's like a pro style with the do it molds. They don't make a pro style where they're all like 1/16 ounce. They probably do, but it may be a custom. I do have some more molds coming, and I ordered a couple of other molds. There we go. Yeah, these are just a flat head. I'm making lure heads. These are for fishing. These are for people that fish with plastic baits. These could be used for crappie and trout, sand bass, perch, bluegill, cichlids, skipjack. Let's see. Yep, porn jig heads. What's my favorite jig to make? Probably all my all time is the assassin jig. It's a pink head, white body, chartreuse tail. That one and the shiner. Mainly the shiner because I sell so many of them. Looking to get a round head for 1/8 and a quarter. I've been using the freestyle for those sizes. Oh yeah, yeah. Do It makes a really good mold. Um, they do make a really good mold. What am I looking for? Oh, a drink. I'm looking for a drink, and I'm looking for a plastic Let me grab a plastic lure. And I have one of these jig heads right here. These are going to get a spinner blade on them, like this one here. And if you fish with plastics, you basically, go ahead and put your plastic through like that. And then you got your bait keeper here. You push it on there a little bit. And then there, you got your bait right there. You got your little plastic tail swiggling around in there. This is going to be spinning in the water. So that's what I'm making right now. These here are 1/16 that I'm doing up right now. We did some 1/8 ounce earlier. So this big old looks like a Hershey kiss. That'll get chopped off there in a little bit, or either tonight or tomorrow. Uh-oh. Is that one good? Oh, that was no good. Let me go ahead and do that one over again. That's what I get for not powdering it. Does have a wire keeper, space for all sizes. Yeah. And if you don't want to, do the wire keeper, you just don't have, you don't need to put a wire in there too. If you're wanting to use them for hand tie jigs. My favorite lure to use is probably the Shiner, which is all silver and white, and then the Assassin, and then my other favorite color is the Midnight. It has a black head, a rainbow body, and a chartreuse and silver tail. That's those are probably my top three. And then I like using the Gray Ghost, the Money Maker, which is gold and chartreuse. The Gray Ghost is basically gray and silver. And then one of the newer colors I like using also is like the Barbie doll, which is it's predominantly pink, but there's chartreuse in there too. We're getting ready to give the Barbie doll an overhaul. We're gonna change the body style a little bit. It's still gonna be a pink body, but it's gonna be the pink pearl. Oh, did I just throw that hole? Oh, I can't believe I did that. Sure did, didn't I? I threw that whole hook in here. I didn't even mean to do that. That's what I get for not paying attention, guys. That's okay. Okay, let's get some more lead out here while we're doing this. Ooh, I am gonna have to buy some more lead probably sometime, sometime in the future. They don't want the eyes, but they want the heavier bait. So I really need the 1/8 ounce round head. Yeah. Are you talking like for a spinner bait there? What is the biggest fish I've ever caught? My biggest fish is a 55 pound flathead. I caught it below Ulaga Lake. I didn't keep it, and we wanted to take pictures, but by the time we got our camera phone out, um, it had flopped back in the water. It was That's the biggest fish I ever had. I was so excited and bummed out at the same time. My biggest crappie is about 3.5 pounds. I've caught some big crappie before. Let's see. That John can't give out that info, but most of them are do it molds. I don't give out this mold because I'm in the business to make money. And if I'm in the business of helping other people make money against me, it doesn't serve me right. But this is not a do it mold. It's kind of one of those business secret things that, again, we've been hurt in the last 5 years with when COVID came about. It just seemed everybody became a bait maker, and it put a lot of it put a lot of people out of business. But it didn't put us out of business. We just hung in there and kind of waited for things to weed itself out. Um, but no, I don't. All you got to do is research and just look on the internet, and you can find molds everywhere out there. I like the round head most of the time myself. Me too. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I like the eyes, but I mean, I started fishing with round headed jigs, and you aren't a fisherman if you don't have stories of the ones that got away. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, I've had a bunch of get away. I love fishing, so if I'm out on the water, and I mean, I want to catch fish. Um, I was talking to a fella here the other day, and we were talking about live streaming, and he asked if it changed the way I fish. And in a little bit, in some regards, it has a little bit, but and the biggest thing is I want to catch fish when people are watching me on camera. You know, we went through a rut about 3 or 4 years ago where I'd go fishing, and I'd start fishing before the live stream just to see if there were fish out there. And I'd catch a lot of fish, and then I'd turn on the camera to go live, and it's like boom, I couldn't hardly catch anything. But now I love fishing. I love getting out in the water. We were finally able to afford to get a boat here a few years back, and it's kind of pained me to not be able to go fishing that much this year because of my bad back. And some of the guys like Wayman and Featherhead, and some of them know that you know, I like going fishing on the boat, and talking to people about fishing and showing them how I do this or that. I'm not afraid to show those kind of secrets out on how I tie knots and stuff. Thank you for the 100 there, Renee. Hey, brother Greg. That Mr. Remington? So this year I've been kind of in a bad spot where my back is just, it hurts to walk sometimes. It hurts just to simply walk. So I've been relegated to the bench, the fly tying bench. Yeah, these are 1/16 ounce, and they do have a swivel for an underspin. These will probably get, I think, a size one spinner blade on them. I did buy some new spinner blades recently. I bought a bunch of them, and I bought about 2,000 of these things, these swivels here. I don't mind telling you guys where I get my swivels. I get them from Worth. Now, if you get them from Worth, you got to have a basically a I don't want to say a commercial license. You just have to have all your tax, excise tax numbers and all that stuff in place to get products from them. If you want the wholesale price, this here's a powder. It's called a resin powder. I don't know what brand it is or where it came from exactly, other than it came with our spin cast machine. We have a spin caster and it doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for a couple of years. We tried to fix the thing, but if I had the spin cast machine, I would be pouring these and probably making, 2 dozen to 3 dozen of these at a time rather than just 5. I'm hoping that we can get a new spin caster. It would be nice. This old one here, we would probably be putting it in the building, in our other building, and just using it for spare parts or whatever. Yep, welcome in, guys. I appreciate you guys. Did the chat freeze up again? If I'm not answering questions, it's because the chat has been freezing up quite a bit lately. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, welcome in, everybody. But we do have a website. We got a link in the bio. It's rubenfloresjigs.com. We got over 200 items on the site. Right now, we do have all of our fishing rods. Now, when I say our fishing rods, that's our brand, Flowcast. We have crappie poles and catfish poles. We also have our own brand of fishing line. Our circle hooks right now are on sale. You can get a pack of hooks for $3.29 for a 6 pack. Hey, Mr. Mark Gold. Hey, Joseph. I told yesterday that I will not be getting my car driving license back. They said the car accident has damaged me too much to driving. Oh, you'll get to go. Mark, you don't need a license to drive. What are you talking about, Mark? Oh, I'm kidding with you on that. I'm sorry about that, man. Maybe you can find somebody to take you, Mark. Maybe you can find somebody to take you fishing. Do you live close to water? There are some different ways you can do, some different methods if you're going fishing. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Maybe you can get somebody to take you fishing. It is 7 o'clock here in Oklahoma. Hey there, Landon. Thank you for the 100. Yeah, welcome in, Joseph. I'm making fishing lure heads. Yeah, these will look like something like, well, these won't look like that, but that's what I mostly make. I make fishing lures that look like that. These here are for plastics, though. Those are for plastic baits. That big old chunk there will come off. These will get cleaned up. They'll get some eyes on them. They will get some eyes attached to them. And guys, again, thanks for coming in tonight. I will be back in the shop early in the morning. I'll probably be painting up a bunch of heads tomorrow. I know I got to get this one order out with jig heads and bait keepers that came in on the website. And then I got to start painting up a bunch of the heads uh, for some of these orders that are coming in from the tackle stores. Hey there, Mason. Oh, well, that's good, man. Yep, welcome in, guys. That is going to be it for the night. I am done for the night. I'm going to call it quits, guys. I'm going to retire. I am retiring from the lure business, guys. That's it. I can't take any more. I can't take any more till tomorrow morning. I'm going to retire from the business, guys. Uh, small, about 8 kilometers away. Been looking forward. Someone drive 18 months. Oh, yeah. Yep. Tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. That is Central Time, everybody. Central Time, Central Time. I'll be going live. I'll be live tomorrow morning, but in the evening, if you guys can, make sure to pick me up. Make sure to pick me up tonight. Subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and empty out a little bit of this lead in here. I got a little bit of lead to unload. Get some of this lead out of here. There comes a part where I just say I just can't do anymore. So make sure to subscribe. We'll be giving away a rod tomorrow for the gifter drawings. We'll be also doing a variety box too. Also be doing a bunch of jig heads and hand ties. But that is at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll be going live. We'll do the drawing about 6:30ish. That's we'll try to get some people on the live stream. For some of you guys out there, try to make sure to share it out with your friends too. You can share out the live too. Oh man. Yep. You guys have a good night. See you later, alligator. See you tomorrow, Mr. Mark. See you later, Mr. Clint. See you later, Renee. I have to work until 5:30, so it works perfectly. Oh, good. See everybody tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to also check out our website, rubenfloresjigs.com. You guys have a good, blessed night. Bye bye.